The next morning, I got up from my bed and collapsed. I could not move my left leg. It was too painful to walk. I called my doctor angry, and I told her that she needed to refer me to somebody who was going to listen to me. I explained to her that I was tired of the painkillers and I needed the pain gone. She finally referred me to an orthopedic surgeon at UCLA Medical Center in Westwood. My parents went with me to UCLA. For some reason, they knew something was really wrong. I just wanted to hurry up and get out of there because I had plans with my friends. I was in an exam room when the orthopedic surgeon walked in. He introduced himself to me and my parents. He came in and spoke in a calm voice. He pulled out my x-rays and held them up to the light. "How are you feeling today, Wendy?" he asked. "I'm in pain as usual, but I'm okay." He took a deep breath, and with his soft voice, he said, "Well, you have a tumor in your leg. You've been walking around with this thing for the past 6 or 7 months." We all stood there quietly for a few seconds, and then I immediately started laughing. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what to say. "Okay, doctor," I said, "can I go home now? I have plans." "No," he said, "we need to get a needle biopsy right now, some blood work, and more scans. We need to see just how advanced the tumor is." I was so annoyed with it. I wanted to get out of there. It's a tumor, so what? You guys need to relax. It's not anything serious. I'm 19 and I've been healthy my whole life. Nothing's wrong. That day quickly became a long one. The needle biopsy didn't show what the orthopedic surgeon wanted to see, so I went in for the full surgery. When I woke up in the hospital after the second biopsy, I was surrounded by relatives. Everyone looked so scared for me, and I found it funny at first. When my orthopedic surgeon came in the room, he didn't have the usual smile on his face. And somehow we all knew we were in for some really bad news. We got the results back, and Wendy, you have osteosarcoma, and it doesn't look good. We highly suggest that you drop everything you're doing, work and school, because you have to fight this aggressively. It's gone untreated for too long. I laid in that bed drowsy and confused. My family was in shock. But again, I laughed, and I asked, "Hey, can I have some more drugs, please? Thank you." I went home in a full leg cast that went from my toes all the way to my hip. I quit my job and I dropped out of school. I began chemo right away, and I had no idea how sick it was going to make me. Chemotherapy is worse than the cancer itself. It pushes you so close to death, you can almost touch it. The medications you have to take on top of it all don't help.